What is up, everybody? It's Copes here, and today I am going over my 20 favorite combos with the new Lava Legends bundle. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really don't like the Molten Valkyrie with too many different back blings, and I really don't like these Molten Valkyrie Wings with too many different skins. At my number 20 spot, I had to give it to the Molten Valkyrie and the Runic Shield. I felt like I needed to add this one on this list. It's not a perfect combo. I do really like the shield on her back though, but if that color blue was color purple on the shield, I think this would be a perfect combo. Epic Games, allow us to change the color of that little orb in the middle of this back bling. At my number 19 spot, I had to give it to the Frozen Love Ranger with the Molten Valkyrie Wings. This is another troll one, but my gosh, look at the contrast between colors. If you guys don't find this one at least a little bit funny or ironic, well, I can't help you there, but I really do like this combo. It's so crazy and so out there, but it's a troll one. I still would use it though. At my number 18 spot, I had to give it to the Battle Hound with the Coven Cape. I really like how it looks on his back, but there is one other small detail that you can't see in game, but you can see in your locker. Look, the cape on the front of it, it has a little bit of purple. He has those purple eyes as well. It works both ways. From the front and the back, I do like this combo. At my number 17 spot, I gave it to the Firewalker with the Molten Valkyrie Wings. I feel like the theme of this one works out pretty well. But guys, in the comment section, tell me what your favorite combo with these wings are. It was definitely hard to find those perfect combos. I think I found a few though. At my number 16 spot, I gave it to the Valkyrie with the Malice Wings. And any wings really look good on this character model, I really think so, but not too many other back blings work. I tried to find some that were a little bit different than just wings, wings, wings every combo, but this one, it's too good not to add. At my number 15 spot, I had to give it to the Valkyrie with the dark wings, and I know I said I didn't try to add wings for every single Valkyrie combo, but that little bit of purple, that little purple orb, I don't know what to call it, and the dark wings, I really think they mesh up pretty well together. And I mean, the texture of these wings really go with the texture of the Valkyrie, at least that fur part on her. At my number 14 spot, I had to give it to the Commando with the Molten Valkyrie Wings. And honestly guys, I feel like your only option is to use something very simple for these wings to work. They don't necessarily need to be the color black, they could be white, they could be red, but something very simple like a default skin, and these wings could work. At my number 13 spot, I gave it to the Fastball with the Molten Crested Cape. It fits her hair color and it fits the rest of her orange color scheme. I think this one is a great combo. I wanted to add Dazzle on this list, but I feel like this is just the better combo. At my number 12 spot, I gave it to the Malice with the Molten Crested Cape. And if you guys look very closely, there is red and orange on her, but there's also red and orange on the back bling. You might miss that small detail, but look at the back bling right now. It's changing from red to orange. There's like red and orange flowing through this back bling. But I really think it matches up perfectly with this skin combo. This is one of my favorite combos on this list. At my number 11 spot, I gave it to the Battle Hound with the Padlock. In the Padlock, most of the color scheme really works with the rest of his body, but that orange keyhole really works with the top of his head. Overall, this one, it's just one of my personal favorites for this skin. Tell me what you guys think about it. At my number 10 spot, I gave it to the Battle Hound with the Altitude. This one really works with the rest of his color scheme. It doesn't really match up with the orange or the purple. And I would say once you get very high up in a build battle, you know, that blue might throw you off a bit. It might look a little bit ugly, but if you're a low ground warrior, this is the back bling for you. At my number 9 spot, I gave it to the Molten Valkyrie with the Malcore Wings. I know guys, I said I wasn't gonna put so many wings. I lied. Alright, the wings look good on this skin, and that's about it. Nothing else really works, but these work very well. I love this combo. And she does have like a little bit of orange, and then it gets a little bit darker red. And that's the same thing with the wings. Like, she has orange on her hair, it gets darker near the end, and the wings have orange at the top and they get darker near the end. I really think this one works out perfectly, and I really do love it. At my number 8 spot, I had to give it to the Battle Hound with the Buckled. This is a very similar back bling, I would say, at least color scheme wise, to the Altitude, but if you really like simple back blings, I would say a lot of simple back blings work out very good with the Battle Hound. And this one, I mean, it's almost a perfect color scheme match. It's not exactly there, but I would say it's close enough where you're really not going to notice. This is a good one for anyone who likes very simple back blings. At my number 7 spot, I had to show her some love this time around. The Oblivion with the Molten Crested Cape. I mean, it just works out. She has those orange lights and then the all black design. This has orange and red lights, but the orange really stands out, and then the black design. This one, just a good combo. At my number 6 spot, I gave it to the Wild Card and the Molten Valkyrie Wings. I think you could switch this out for the John Wick if you wanted to, but something very, very simple, very plain back design will work with these wings, and I feel like that's really the only options you have, guys. At my number 5 spot for my favorite combo with the Valkyrie Wings, I had to give it to the Vertex and the Molten Valkyrie Wings. It's not a perfect color scheme match, but I do believe these wings look very good on Vertex, and honestly, there aren't too many wings out there that I would say like, yeah, those look great on the Vertex. I would say this one is probably the only one. Even the Malcor wings, I wouldn't say look great on him. And I mean, when you look at the front of his design, it really matches up a lot more with the Valkyrie wings than if you look at it from the back of the design. At my number 4 spot, I had to give it to the Dark Vanguard with the Molten Crested Cape. This is a combo I just saw at first and I immediately fell in love with, because honestly guys, I don't know of too many great combos with this skin, but I would say this is probably her best combo. You know, those purple lights might throw you off a little bit, but I think it adds to this combo so much more. It makes it a lot more dynamic. This is definitely one of the best with the Molten Crested Cape. At my number 3 spot, I gave it to the Molten Valkyrie with the Ominous Orb. And let me say guys, it was very difficult to find something that worked that wasn't wings with the Molten Valkyrie, but I would say this is her best combination, and it's very small, it's very tiny, but you can see all the details on her back, and it matches up with that purple orb she already has on her. This one, definitely a great combo in my eyes. Tell me what you guys think about it. At my number 2 spot, I had to give it to the Molten Battle Hound and the Destabilizer. This is my favorite combo with the Molten Battle Hound. You know, I really don't like this back bling, but if you love this back bling, or you even own this back bling and you have the skin, this is probably your best bet. To me, this is his best combination, and I really do love it. At my number 1 spot for a skin I love but can't find too many combinations with, the Jack Gordon with the Molten Crested Cape. This, to me, is a perfect combination. I love it so much. This is one of my new favorite combinations, so if someone asks, yeah, this is the combination I will be using. Maybe with the Vision, maybe with the Razor Edge, I don't know exactly. Either or, I think works out amazing. I love this one, guys. It's definitely my favorite. If you have the Jack Gordon and you end up getting this set, this bundle, this is the combo you have to go with. This is a skin I love, can't find too many combinations with, but bam, Epic Games puts this in, and thank you, Epic Games, thank you. I do have a few honorable mentions, the Molten Battle Hound with the Deflector and the Molten Valkyrie with the Deflector. I really don't think it looks good enough to put on this list. I feel like it honestly looks a little bit better on the Molten Battle Hound. She just has weird color hair. The Fallen Wings also look good on the Valkyrie because of that color purple. I was really tempted to put on the Ice Mantle Gold with the Molten Battle Hound, but I just don't think it's good enough. Same with the Gold Ice Spikes. And guys, I do believe the Molten Crested Cape is universal. That means it goes with every single skin in this game. I honestly think it works with everything. Maybe it's because it's my new favorite cape, but it's honestly amazing. But I would say Moonwalker could have made this list. The Onesie could have made this list. The Dazzle could have made this list, but it does cover up a lot of that orange color. And finally, guys, the Valkyrie Wings. They were even harder to find combos with than the natural Valkyrie Wings. They, like, I don't know, guys. They're a little bit off-putting, I would have to say. Tell me what you guys think about them. Do you think I'm crazy for not finding too many combos with this? I was thinking Ember because it does match up with the theme of the skin. Maybe the bangles? I don't know, guys. I really don't like... I like them, but at the same time, can you like something that you can't use? I don't know. Regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. And tell me in the comments section if I was a little bit too hard on any of these items. Honestly, I don't think I was. I think I stated my opinion the best I could, which, let's be honest, isn't that great. But tell me in the comments. Bye, guys.